Welcome to Barbershop Speaks. I'm Jefferson Noel, and today's episode is a special one. We're celebrating Haitian Heritage Month, a time to honor the strength, resilience, creativity, and brilliance of Haiti and its people. At Barbershop Speaks, we bring the conversation from our cultural cornerstone, the barbershop and beauty salons, straight to your screen, amplifying the voices that shape our communities. This isn't just about flags and food, it's about legacy and leadership, about the power of Haitian excellence that continues to influence culture, community, and the world. My parents were born and raised in Haiti, and I'm a proud Haitian American who believes deeply in the profound impact Haitian people have in the United States. From shaping history in the past to leading in the present and setting the stage for a brighter future. I can't wait to have this conversation. Let's chop it up. Today, in honor of Haitian Heritage Month, we're spotlighting two young Haitian Americans who represent the heartbeat of our culture. They're talented, driven, and deeply proud of their roots. Through their voice and presence, they show us that Haitian excellence isn't rare, it's the expectation. Our first guest is Clark P. Jean-Baptiste, better known as ZoePoze. Oh, ZoePoze. ZoePoze. He is a comedian, content creator, and social media star where Haitians Be Like series has brought joy and pride to Haitian communities around the world. From movie premieres to major cultural events like the Haitian Pride Festival, ZoePoze has become a must-see name. But beyond the jokes and fame, he's a man of God, a husband and father, and all-around amazing person. I am honored to bring to Barbershop Speaks, ZoePoze. How you doing, man?
We good. We're blessed.
Yes, you are blessed.
Yes, sir.
I'm so happy to have you, man. Yeah. And especially in honor of Haitian Heritage Month, it's great to have a young man like yourself, and I'm also a young man too, who's just making incredible waves in the community. And so you obviously started in comedy, right?
Yes, sir.
And so I'm curious to know, how did your Haitian upbringing turn you into the person you are?
I'm not gonna lie to you. You know, with the Haitian upbringing, we got bullied for it at school. Just the way we did things, the way we dressed, the food that we eat and ate. It got to a point where you just had to embrace it because, like, when you get to a certain age, like let's say middle school, sixth, seventh grade. Rough. I ain't gonna lie, a lot of what helped me is church, one. And then on top of that, my parents, introducing me to different, parts of our culture, the food, the music, just the mindset.
Yeah.
Everything, all of that is different. And then you have the third thing is I remember is, meeting the kids that came from Haiti that were in Esau.
Yeah.
And, you could see the bullying like through your eyes, different when it's happening to somebody else. And it's like, no, like, this is us. Like, why is this a problem for y'all? Why is it the way we dress? Like, I like to come to school in a dress shirt. Like,
in why is that with hard shoes?
Yeah.
You be going to school with church shoes on?
So like before, it used to be like, man, I didn't want to go to school like this. But, and I went to a uniform school, so it was like, my parents doubled up on that.
Yeah.
How you going to wear a uniform?
Yeah.
So, I just, at some point, you just have to embrace it. And, growing up, we didn't understand because, everybody's different. Everybody's, trying to push who they are and express who they are. And nobody really knew how to do it. And, you get to a certain age, you go like, I kind of forgave everybody, and I just started embracing it.
Yeah, and when you embraced it and you started the Haitians Be Like series, you went to another level. Like you were on a Haitian rocket ship.
Yeah, so it's like how I started with that series. That project was one of my favorite, like I'm proud that I made that process because, I used to hear that in school, like in high school. They're like, Haitians always be like da 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 da. So it was like I just took it and ran with it. And a lot of people don't know, like that project was made off of an iPod Touch. So all those videos, iPod Touch. I never had like a Sony or Canon recording. Everything was always on the iPod Touch or iPhone.
Wow.
So a lot of people don't understand. Like you can start from the smallest things.
But did you expect that you would make it this far when you started making those videos?
Honestly, no. And when I started with the videos, I transitioned into stand-up comedy. And mind you, people were, sending me emails like, hey, we want you to do stand-up comedy. But I'm like, I ain't never done stand-up comedy before. So what do you mean you want me to do stand-up comedy? But granted, me and my father, we had our little bonding times. What we'll do is we'll watch stand-up comedy, like Eddie Murphy and
you used to watch Eddie Murphy with your old boy?
Listen, that's how he learned his English. That's how he learned his English.
Yeah.
So I would just take that, that concept and his blueprint, which I didn't know fully about, but legit he was just storytelling.
Yeah.
And I just took the content that I was putting online. Started off with YouTube and Facebook, and then Vine, and then Instagram. Vine. I just took all of that.
Yeah.
You see, you remember that?
Yeah.
I just took all of that and brought it to the stage, and just, I didn't have any comedy mentors at the time. My dad was the only person. My first show was in Brooklyn, New York. He flew with me over there.
Oh, wow.
And he, we practiced the jokes at the hotel room before. And he was like, just add this, add that, add this, add that. He tried to get me to speak French, but I'm like, French is not my forte. I'm like, I'm Haitian to the bone. You know how Haitians, they want to give you a little pizzazz.
And I hear you.
Speak some French. But yeah, started off with doing that comedy, and then from there, transitioned into started to MC events like weddings, baby showers.
And you're really good at it.
Thank you, man.
You are amazing at that.
And I just love it because it's like now when I'm MCing, I get to be myself, do comedy, and be professional all in one sitting.
So let's stay on being yourself, because you had to navigate being a Haitian American.
Yeah.
So raising a Haitian household, but going to a school, and I'm sure you had Haitians at your school, but you're Haitian in an American school, but also you're raised as a Haitian, but at school your community is American, and so you're also American at home. So how do you navigate, finding your identity as a Haitian American?
It was hard. I can remember. I tried to be like I tried to act like I was from the streets. But when I get home, it was l'école, la caille, l'église.
That's it.
Get home Friday night.
L'école is school. La caille is home. L'église is church.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So I grew. I was raised in the church, and I wasn't the only one. Thinking about it now, I wasn't the only one struggling with that identity. You know what I'm saying? Because we all went to schools like Coconut Creek High School. We were in Broward, Blanche Ely. All of those is African American. It's saturated with them. So it was like, dang, we don't want to get beat up every day. So it was almost like every day we were code switching. So I'll go to school. My mom sends me off to school, my shirt tucked in.
Yeah. I used to get flamed for that. I used to get flamed for walking.
As soon as I get on that school bus.
Yeah.
Take
Unraveling
the shirt off.
That thing.
Take the polo off. Put it in my backpack. Pull out the white tee, black tee. I'm thugged out. But guess what? We had to do that to survive.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
I went to middle school in Opelika.
See, there we go.
I know. So your comedy, your personality, your ability to transition effortlessly from English to Creole, and it's inspiring a lot of people, and it's helping a lot of young Haitian Americans find their identity, and they see themselves in you, because as you said, you have to code switch if you with your friends, you speak in English, but then your mom call you, you gotta start speaking Creole. And so how does it feel that who you are as a person, and simply by you being yourself, it's inspiring a generation of young Haitian Americans?
I feel like it inspired everybody by saying all right, I'm Haitian. I just have to embrace it. You know what I'm saying? Because now I host a lot of, or participate in a lot of high school events where they do multicultural shows, especially during Haitian Heritage Month. Yeah. Around Haitian Flag Day. And the past few years, it's like I get goosebumps talking about it, because it's like when I was in high school, we didn't have these organized events. You know what I'm saying? It was like literally everybody was like a mass text. Yo, we're meeting at B lunch. Bring your flags. we wrapping up our faces. Like it wasn't as organized. We didn't have the guidance that the kids have nowadays. And now, all the teachers that went to high school in the 80s and 90s, in the early 2000s, that they're all teachers and administrators now. Now they knew what we went through. So now they're organizing all of these things. And those people remember seeing me online. It's like, hey, we would love for you to come in, host for us or come speak to the kids, whatever. And I'm like, girl, I'll host, speak, and all of that. And I'm like, because we didn't have this. And I was always excited.
Man, I really appreciate you doing that and being the person that you are. And I have one last question for you before we close. It's a deep question. ZoePoze.
Yes.
How would you like to be remembered?
I would like to be remembered by the Haitian American kid that always advocated for Haitians, no matter if you're in France, no matter if you're in Australia, no matter where you are in the world, the one that just embraces the culture. Like embrace who you are. Embrace who you are first and then embrace the culture. And when you merge the two worlds together, you'll be unstoppable. Because reading on Haitian history and just knowing, all right, this is what we've done and this is what we're capable of, nothing can stop you. So that's why I take that everywhere I go. I'm like, I'm unstoppable. Like every room I go in, I'm the best in here. So I'm like,
you better talk your talk.
Come on, we're the first independent Black nation.
You better talk your talk.
So I'm gonna be the best person that stepped on this stage. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So every time I perform, after putting God first in prayer, that's one thing I think about, the strength of my culture and the history, the richness of my history.
I love that.
And, I just want to leave like a snail.
Yeah.
Leave some of that,
trail
that trail for the younger generation.
ZoePoze, I appreciate you. You are amazing. Man. Thank you for being yourself.
Thank you, man.
Man, you are making a difference, man.
Thank you so much.
Yes, sir. So ZoePoze reminded us that laughter is more than entertainment. It's a cultural bridge, a healing force, and a celebration of identity. His journey is a testament to how Haitian pride and purpose can spark joy and unity across generations. Up next, we're sitting down with another incredible voice in the Haitian community. His name is Success Jr. From comedy stages to viral videos, Success has used his platform to uplift, inspire, and keep the culture front and center. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Miami-Dade is filled with dreams, talent, love. At the Children's Trust, we are dedicated to nurturing the potential of every child and family with hundreds of trust-funded programs. Find a program at thechildrenstrust.org.
I grew up down here in South Florida, so for me, it's a little bit more personal.
For the Mesman & Dover Law Firm, it's about community.
For us, South Florida's our home. You all are our people.
Our family, our future.
The difference we'll make for you, your loved ones, your kids, matters. Because to us, it's personal.
If you need us, call us 24/7 at 866-954-MORE.
That's 866-954-6673. The Mesman & Dover Law Firm, youraccidentattorneys.com.
Get ready to groove at this year's Juneteenth Juke Joint on June 7th at 7:30 p.m. Enjoy live music by the W's, beats by DJ Cardi, visual art, and more. Get your tickets now at arshcenter.org.
Hello, beautiful people. As you know, Barbershop Speaks has his own television show, and we've been rocking for the past, I want to say 9 or 10 months or so. And I want to open an invitation to anyone who would like to be a guest on the show. I want you to fill out the form either below or in my bio or on our website, barbershopspeaks.com, if you would like to be on the show. Fill out all the questions, submit all the details, and my team will take a look at it, and hopefully we'll see you on TV. Our next guest is someone who's taken Haitian American storytelling to a whole new level. I'm talking about Success Jr., also known as Mama Junior. If Tyler Perry and George Lopez had a Haitian son, it would be him. Through his hilarious and heartfelt portrayals of Haitian culture, family life, and the immigrant experience, he's become a voice for an entire generation navigating identity, expectations, and dreams. From creating his own shows to giving us the laugh out loud reality of Haitian parenting, Success Jr. is more than just a comedian. He's a culture shifter. And through it all, he's showing young Haitian Americans that it's possible to follow your purpose, make people laugh, and still make your mama proud. I'm so happy to be here with Success Junior. What's going on, man?
Thank you so much for having me, man. I appreciate it.
Thank you for being here.
Yeah, man. Listen, I couldn't wait. I couldn't wait for this.
Yes, sir.
I couldn't wait.
And look, I appreciate you. And look, you've helped an entire generation of people laugh. And many times, when a comedian tells a joke, they're propping themselves up. But for you, this is bigger than simply yourself.
Yeah.
And so I'm curious to know, when did it become more than just laughs and you realize that this is bigger than you?
You know what? What's good is that I don't fully see how others view me. To me, I'm just all right. I'm just whatever. I know my talent. This is something that I've had since I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
I literally was a class clown from kindergarten to college or whatever. I just found a way
kindergarten to college.
Yeah. So I realized I would say the time that I realized it's bigger than me. I've had a chilling story one time where this woman, she sent me a DM saying that her and her husband usually watch my videos at night before they go to bed. One night I did a video and they were in bed like usual and they're just laughing at the video, and then he actually died in his sleep. So the last memory she had was of him laughing at a video. So yeah, chilling, right? Yeah. So that was probably 2000, I would say 16. So
you literally killed somebody with laughter.
I never looked at it like that, but yes, I did.
That's actually wow.
I'm putting that on my resume.
No. But man, hey, rest in peace to that man, and I really hope she's doing well now.
Damn.
So I'm curious to know, what is one story from your childhood that cracks you up to this day? It could be from your mom or just the young Haitian experience in America.
I'm sorry to disappoint you. There's nothing that cracks me up. I don't know if you've seen my material. It's Haitian trauma dressed beautifully. I don't have anything. I don't even laugh at the videos.
You don't even laugh.
I don't even laugh at the videos.
Serious.
You're
like, this is a reenactment of what actually happened.
Yeah, either towards me, because the character is like a combination of my actual mother.
Mm-hmm.
I have an aunt. She is the unapologetic, don't care, say what's on her mind, says whatever about her kids. It don't matter who's around. And another aunt who speaks very fast. So that's why the character speaks fast, unapologetic, and my mother, well, some of the antics that happened at home.
Yeah.
So nothing was funny.
Yeah.
Nothing was. Now it's funny. Because I make money. The irony, right?
Facts.
But yeah, nothing was funny.
So I had a conversation with ZoePoze before you came on, and we spoke a lot about just Haitian culture growing up and how he basically used his upbringing to bring him to where he is now, and how there's a younger generation that's inspired by seeing people unapologetically Haitian. Yeah. So I'm curious to know, like, people, when someone becomes famous or a celebrity, and people automatically view them as a leader, and whether you want to or not, there's a torch that you're holding representing Haitian people. That's why you're here, because you are Haitian excellence. So I'm curious to know, how does it feel to hold that torch?
Sometimes like it's nerve-wracking, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like a responsibility that you didn't think or you would know that you would have just by doing what you love, and it's a career of mine. So I'm not thinking like I need to be this Haitian leader to. Like the way I find myself doing political work, work in a community, I did not start off like, this is what I'm going to do. So everything is still a bit of a surprise. But what's really a surprise is when things happen. And I remember one time someone called me out on it. Something happened in Haiti, and I didn't feel the need to respond. Like everybody else saying, help, they put in the hashtag and et cetera. And I remember not saying anything, and someone tweeted me like, oh, you should be ashamed of yourself. It's been 2 days. You didn't say anything. But what everybody was saying was just nothing but hashtags. So it wasn't anything I could have said. But I didn't realize it mattered whether I addressed something or not. I just thought that I was just a comedian making people laugh. But that was one of the times that I realized that my voice, I have some type of torch in my hand that I didn't. Yeah.
No. And look, I get that. At the same time, I don't think you should ever be on anyone else's timeline for when to respond to something. But that's just me personally. but I do believe that you are doing a phenomenal job. And so I'm curious, what does Haitian excellence mean to you?
Haitian excellence, and I can say it from my perspective. Haitian excellence is anyone trailblazers. When you think about our history, and we always brag about being the first independent Black nation and etc. But that took a set of trailblazers. It take people like you would know, like in this industry or just being in the culture, there's only a few type of careers that is accepted. Other than that, you're deemed a failure.
Yeah.
So I can't say anybody who's making moves, there's so many trailblazers, especially the Haitian American, the millennials. Those before us, I mean, I'm an 80s baby. But those before us,
you're an 80s baby?
I'm an 80s baby, yeah. I'm an old man.
You're an 80s baby?
Yeah, man. I used to Beijing.
Yo, I did not know that. So you're definitely born in 1900s, but
the late 1900s.
Jeez, yeah, I know.
I was born in 1987. I'm not ashamed of it.
Wow, I did not know that. Okay.
A lot of people don't know. I think the character, though, I think because I have to play a parent and a child, I can't really, and the average child isn't like being disrespectful. They kind of just like the junior character. You kind of just kind of take it. I think after a while, people think that he's really a young, and I look young. I know.
Yeah, you do. Look.
But yeah.
Yeah. So, what does success mean to you?
I think it kind of goes to Haitian excellence.
Yeah.
I had to learn to pat myself on the back.
Yeah.
Because I am what I would like. I wish I had a me growing up to kind of like look at, instead of like the people that the Haitians would compare you to. That everybody's story is different.
Yeah.
That's why there's so many Haitian comedians like ZoePoze. He's a trailblazer as well.
Yeah.
But he was one of the people that actually opened the door.
Yeah.
And ZoePoze, he's not gonna tell you, but yeah, ZoePoze is good.
Yeah.
He's good. So Haitian excellence is just Haitian excellence, and what I deem a success is, people who just follow their dreams and make something from something unconventional within our culture.
I love that. And so you have some exciting news coming up.
Yes.
You've been promoting the tour. Can you tell me more about it?
So this is my sixth, I would say my sixth tour.
Yeah.
But this one is kind of special because I'm headlining it. So usually I do showcases or sketch comedy where, the character will come out and I invite other influencers, comedians, bloggers, chefs, singers, anyone in the community, and I add them to the show. But this time around, it's just me. I have, features, but it's me for like a little over an hour.
Oh, so, that's good. What's the date?
May 16th. May 16th is actually the comedy special taping.
Okay,
so
good.
It will be recorded. It will be on a major streaming platform.
Okay. You can't make that announcement yet.
I can't make that announcement yet. But I do have an announcement that I will be making at the show.
Okay.
And it's not a way just to sell tickets, but it is like I'm really trying to. I'm not trying to do anything, but the people that my mom kept comparing me to in the church.
Yeah.
That's who I thrive, right? I thrive to be better. No, I'm just kidding, man.
Well, May 16th. That's a Friday night.
Friday night.
I hope everyone cleared their calendars.
Haitian Flag Weekend.
Haitian Flag Weekend.
Haitian Flag Weekend.
Okay.
So by it being Haitian Flag Weekend, so for the past 5 years, 2021, we started doing an international stand-up tour solely.
That's huge.
So
That's
every
huge.
Haitian Heritage Month in
you
May.
go big.
Yeah.
Hey.
So this year it's my first special. It's like my first baby.
Yes,
and I'm recording it, and it's on Haitian Flag Day, and tickets are almost gone.
Tickets are almost gone, and it'll be on a major streaming platform.
To the point that you got to sign a release.
Woo! Success Junior, I appreciate you. I thank you so much. I appreciate your time. This has been a great conversation, and I wish you much
yes
success.
And don't forget, May 16th, guys, Lauderhill Performing Arts Center. Tickets on successjuniorcomedy.com. And thank you so much, man, for having me, bro.
All day,
I really appreciate it. I know your schedule is booked. I thought I was gonna get a little haircut or something. But yeah.
You don't want me to touch your hair. But look, Success Junior reminded us that comedy isn't just about laughter, it's about connection, identity, and cultural pride.
Absolutely.
His work shines a light on our shared experiences and shows the world that Haitian excellence is powerful, relatable, and unstoppable. As we close out the celebration of Haitian Heritage Month, I'll leave you with a few final thoughts on legacy, pride, and the future we're building together. We'll be right back.
Miami-Dade is filled with dreams, talent, love. At the Children's Trust, we are dedicated to nurturing the potential of every child and family with hundreds of trust-funded programs. Find a program at thechildrenstrust.org.
I grew up down here in South Florida, so for me, it's a little bit more personal.
For the Mesman and Dover Law Firm, it's about community.
For us, South Florida's our home. You all are our people.
Our family, our future.
The difference we'll make for you, your loved ones, your kids, matters, because to us, it's personal.
If you need us, call us 24/7 at 866-954-MORE.
That's 866-954-6673. Demesman and Dover Law Firm, youraccidentattorneys.com.
Get ready to groove at this year's Juneteenth Juke Joint on June 7th at 7:30 p.m. Enjoy live music by the W's, beats by DJ Cardi, visual art, and more. Get your tickets now at archcenter.org.
Hello, beautiful people. As you know, Barbershop Speaks has its own television show, and we've been rocking for the past, I want to say 9 or 10 months or so. And I want to open an invitation to anyone who would like to be a guest on the show. I want you to fill out the form either below or in my bio or on our website, barbershopspeaks.com, if you would like to be on the show. Fill out all the questions, submit all the details, and my team will take a look at it, and hopefully we'll see you on TV. Ça passe, not leve. What a celebration this has been. From ZoePoze's joyful storytelling to Success Junior's brilliant blend of comedy and culture, today's episode reminded us that Haitian excellence is not just alive, it's thriving. These aren't just viral voices, they are visionaries carrying the weight of history and the light of the future. Through laughter, leadership, and legacy, they've shown that our culture is rich, our identity is resilient, and our influence is untouchable. As a proud Haitian American whose parents were born and raised in Haiti, I've seen firsthand the strength, creativity, and faith that define our people. Haitian Heritage Month isn't just about looking back, it's about building forward. And today we've seen what the future can look like. A big thank you to the Children's Trust and Overtown Children and Youth Coalition for supporting this movement and believing in the power of community. And of course, shout out to Top Cutters, not just for being a cultural home, but for providing the fresh haircut you see in this episode on me. It's more than a barbershop, it's a cornerstone. And I may not have met you yet, but I love you. Your community loves you, and God loves you. Never forget, your life has purpose, your life has worth, and your life has value, and never let anyone tell you that it doesn't. Never forget also, bon remel. See you next time.